Hi everybody, this is Frog Snack, and welcome to a Let's Play of, well, something a little bit different. This is not an official LP that I'm doing. It's something I'm sort of curious about your level of interest. And if you can see how many Sims I'm playing right here, there are 16 Sims, and I've been posting in my Twitter feed just some pictures because the expressions that they make are just precious. I have here Millie, Pontepiece. So this is the 7 Brides for 7 Brothers challenge. So all of these brothers, except for Adam here, Adam is actually married, and he married Millie. He was able to marry Millie same day that he met her, and they had Haman, their son. It was actually supposed to be a girl named Hannah, but whatever, it just had to be an H name because this is an alphabet named, this is actually how the story went, but it's named after a movie. And all the brothers were named from letters of the alphabet and names from the Bible, so that's kind of how it was in the movie. So it started with Adam and went on from there, so then you have Benjamin, and of course the Sims game does not put them in the order that you create them, but then Benjamin, so in no particular order, Frankincense or Frank, which I think is hilarious, Gideon, Daniel, Caleb, and Ephraim. So that was the 7 brothers. So Adam already has his bride, but basically, according to the movie, his brothers had gone out into town. They tried to clean up their slovenly ways because they are all slobs, which has been so far hilarious and somewhat frustrating that the house has been so messed up. But basically, Millie expects that she's just going home with her new husband, Adam, and it turns out that he's got all of his slobs for brothers living with him. So, although you wouldn't know it since Ephraim's over here showering, where are you? Yeah, all the way under the thing. Right, so anyway, they've basically been messing everything up for quite a while now, and, Millie got frustrated, but in the movie she teaches them, to be more gentlemanly, etc. But they're still mountain men, and it's a really cool setting in the movie, and I actually got a pretty cool setting, I think, in the game. This is the Hidden Springs town, and I basically turned the overlook into their house. So this was just a general lot that had this awesome deck on it. And I turned what was just a little structure, I don't remember what was in the structure to begin with, probably more picnic tables. And I turned it into a house, which is where the brothers lived. And then adjacent to that house, which was the public bathrooms, I turned into a barn, which now is where the brothers all live. But basically, the brothers went out into town for a festival. It was actually barn raising. And they were supposed to help with the barn raising, and there was dancing, and they all met girls and began to really like them. And then they wrecked the whole barn in getting to fisticuffs with the local men who were courting the girls, right? So that's kind of how it went. And then the boys went back kind of in disgrace, having met people but not being happy, and too disgraced to be able to go back into town, and they basically Adam ends up teaching his brothers that you should just go, kidnap them. So this is kind of like a kidnapping challenge if you've ever seen the Kidnap by the Fae one. It's similar to that, only that's one person. This is, 6. So basically what I had to do was go out and find these girls in the town. I created them, and then I'm unable to play any of them except for Millie here, who's exhausted because she's the only one with access to the entire lot, and she ends up cleaning up after everybody. So the girls and Sarah here just took like 5 days for Ephraim. I think she's with Ephraim. Oh, for Frankincense, sorry. So for Frank to find her. And then they had to befriend them to the point that they were willing to visit, to come over, and then at that point you add them to your house and make them enemies because, of course, they're not allowed to leave. So beyond that, then you have about 2 hours or 3 hours a day that you can basically unlock the door, which I'm getting ready to do for the first time. I couldn't let the boys try to woo the girls or try to have them fall in love when they weren't all here yet. So the other part of the game, and this is a challenge I'm developing, so I did submit it to Mod the Sims. If you guys have opinions, let me know in the comments. But I'm just talking fast because there's a lot of details. So pardon me. I'll try to slow down, but I typically get excited and then I talk very quickly. But what I can tell you is that for a few hours every day, you unlock the front door, and then the girls can leave if they want, or you can get the boys to like call to them and see if they come outside, and they can have a couple conversations. That's about it. They really weren't mixing and talking to each other than if the girls went out. But how it went in the story was that the boys they got kicked out of their house. They had to sleep in the barn because Millie said, nope, you can't do this. And she basically barred the door, or, they respected her enough to not go in the house after that. They realized that they had done wrong. As for Adam, he gets kicked out too, even though they're married, because she said she can't abide to look at him, so he doesn't find out that it was actually a daughter, but he has a child, and then he has a change of heart and wants to return the girls to their families, and so that's how the story went. But it was a cute story. It's a musical. It's from 1954, and I've recreated it for The Sims because I like challenges only if they're true in the sense of the word that it's a challenge, and I also, for the heck of it, I guess, added a horse because I just needed one, and because how cute is Gideon on his horse. I've been taking all these pictures because the scenery too is beautiful. This is Hidden Springs is some kind of part in the music. Actually, I'm gonna undo that just so I can get rid of the music. But anyway, Hidden Springs is a really beautiful, like, downloadable content world that I've never played before, so I don't know if any of the Hidden Springs actually do have healing properties, but that's the teaser on it. And I had downloaded it a while ago and was unable to play it, and I was just able to fix it because, The Sims. But anyway, because you can't play the girls and you can't, like, switch to their family to find out where they are, I had to send the boys out into town, and there's actually in this city that I found, and let me just turn off music real quick. Hang on. So I can show you the town. But in the town that I found, there's an incredible number of parks in that, because it's sort of the name of the town that there's parks, and then there's on top of it these like cabins and things, which are pretty cute. But it's a place that it's basically like a gathering place, so there's all kinds of hangouts, and I had to send the brothers out throughout the whole town to figure out where the heck the girls had gone. And Sarah here, it cost me 5 game days to get her to agree to befriend Frankincense. It took I think it took him 2 days just to find her. Like, we found all the other girls and didn't find her. Because according to their taste, they were in different places. You'd think she would be at a bar, but I think at the end she wasn't. I don't remember where I think I ended up finding her at home because I never could figure out where she went during the day. And then she got a job from the game, or assigned by the game, so she just ended up, never available. So that's the risk you run. So the reason I'm talking about timing, and you'll notice winter has 14 days left. I did double the time allowed for winter, because the boys have the winter to get the girls to fall in love with them enough to be to agree to be their wives, so to become engaged. I've also added an extra level to the challenge because apparently playing 16 Sims is not enough, and I'm making fun of myself a little bit here because it's been very difficult. And I changed their family funds back down to $1,000 after setting everything up for the girls once the girls were here. And I wasted most of that money buying another dryer. Basically, I had to sell some things and afford it because just the house has been a mess. I added laundry just to get that added fun, slobby look to everything, which I just cleaned up. I don't know why. So anyway, the point is, if in the story, the original story, because they're up here high in the mountains, there actually was a mountain pass that every year when winter hit and there was enough snow, there was a danger of an avalanche. So if there was an avalanche, it would completely block the pass and you couldn't get down to the town until the spring thaw. And so that's the story, is that the girls are up here blocked from the town by an avalanche, and so nobody can really leave. Like, the boys could leave this lot, but they can't really go into town because there's an avalanche. So basically, once you're all up here, they're all stuck together. And I have the boys doing various things that kind of work towards their daily goals, or it's more downloadable content, right? But like learning how to make items that they can give to the girls. But the level of challenge that I added is that if they want to confess their love or try to get engaged, that they have to spend $250 or $500 on a gift for the girls, depending on how challenging you want the challenge to be. But playing this many Sims, I can tell you I'm already running out of hours in the day. And the reason I decided to stop and record is because this is the first time that I can let the girls out. Millie is the only one allowed out, and right now, And I was going to leave it to 2 game hours. We're going to see if this is enough time. But basically, they have limited access to talk to one another. The girls go right back to hating them because, of course, they're not allowed to go home. And the boys have to make a horrible situation better. And, yeah, I just wanted to see if they actually come out on their own. But they're probably not going to. Look how busy they are. Right, so in order to not have so much confusion, the girls have last name starting with the first letter of the boy that they're intended for. So Dorcas, love the name. She's actually like the flirty one and the least dorky of all of them, but it starts with an E, so she was Ephraim's girl. Right, so I'm just following the plot for that. He's busy taking a shower because he probably knows. So I'm going to have him, let's see if we can have them call their girls over. And where's Miss Dorcas? Where'd you go? Okay. Right, so this is why the challenge has been crazy, and I went ahead and made a, let's see. Man, I know there's a call over, but I don't know if it does not work. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get out to her, though, but at least it can distract her maybe from what she was, listen to accusation. She's okay, Dorcas also is mean-spirited. So yeah, aside from being like flirty and all this and irresistible, she is mean. She was kind of mean in the movie, so I followed their habits, but she's already made enemies. All right, Louise is, or Lou, where is she? Is Caleb's girl. So where's Caleb? I forget what he looks like every time. Yeah, let's see. Let's just say hi, if we can. Alright, Daniel's my favorite. He's like shy and excitable and friendly at the same time. And we need Martha. And Martha is very straight-laced. Like, she doesn't want none of this. So she's a challenge, which is probably why it's a good thing that Daniel is her girl. Or her boy. Whatever you want to say. Talk about the fire. There you go. There was a fire. So, you missed all that. So I don't know if this is something you guys are interested in LP, because it's just insanity trying to play everybody. And Alice is awesome. I did give them weird outfits. We're just going to look right past that because, anyway, but Gideon and Alice were my favorite anyway because they were just super cute. I think they went to the same school. I don't remember. I could be wrong. And Adam, well, he can talk to his girl whenever she comes outside, and he doesn't, so I'm really not concerned. And Liza, and that was Benjamin, right? Where's Benjamin? Other guy with short hair, and she's busy. I don't think she's going to make it outside in time, but we're going to find out. Let's see if the girls just like freeze and wait, or if they go. Oh, they're just waiting. So we're not going to, I don't know what's going to go on. I'm going to go till 4 o'clock just to see if they even make it outside, or if this is realistic for the challenge or not. Oh, boys are just, nope, they're just ignoring everything I told them. Look at, they're like, forget that. Those girls are dumb. They don't even care. Get off the horse. Get off the horse. Oh my gosh, look, they're just arguing. They had, I think she kind of made enemies of everybody. I feel bad that I made her mean-spirited, but she was mean-spirited, so you know. But can I seriously call you over? Maybe if I form a group. Ask her to take out the trash. Hey, take out the trash. Wait, he can't get up there to talk to her. It's like, oh no, there's a wall in front of me. I am so clever. Okay, well, good job. You noticed the wall? I see that you noticed the wall. I mean, maybe I should just teleport the girls outside, right? But that seems like cheating, but... Because, you know, in the movie... Well, yeah, just have the girls go outside. I'm not supposed to control them, but I did invent the challenge. As freaking impossible as I could, as impossibly as I could, I did invent it. Where are we? Alright, special. Especially you accused of being mean. How is that a friendly thing to do? That seems inaccurate. Alright, yeah, I don't know. Worry about money. That seems like free entertainment there. We all could do that. That doesn't mean we should. Let's form group and see. Call group to sit on bench. Can we do anything like that? Form a group. I bet he can't do that either. Ooh, right. So the girls... we're just gonna give them time. I don't think they're gonna use the front door at all unless there's something outside that they want to do. Oh my golly. Alright, well, for entertainment's sake, I'm just gonna teleport them all here and we're gonna see what happens. Because they need to have opportunity. Alright, was that 6? I think it was. I'm not giving them any other wishes, so sad for them, but they're not really, they're not happy, which is sad for them, of course. Look at, she's immediately going to go back inside. It's also winter too, so I'm just teleporting them outside in the cold. So this has been fun to play on my own time, but I end up having to pause it a lot because I have to. Fram, where are you? That's Frankincense. There's a Fram. Okay. Go tell her a joke. Ask her about her day. These guys are all gonna get shot down. I just feel bad for them already. Alright, Caleb, there you are. There's Louise. Oh, call her over. See, maybe they both have to be outside. I don't know. Yeah, let's worry about more money. This is very nice. Why don't you tell her a funny story? Alright, Daniel. Martha. Let's see, where are you? Chakabara. Whoop. Okay. And Gideon, what are you doing? You're getting back on your horse. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. Why don't you just come over here? Why don't you come over here? And wait a second, who's that? Oh, that's Ephraim's girl. Wait. Oh, okay. Well, maybe she's going up there to where he is. I kind of doubt that completely, but we'll... you never know. Alright, now Sarah and Frank did not really get along too well. It took me a while to convince them to be friends in the first place. So I think she's just gonna kick his butt. Which might happen. And it's not really his thing, but we're going to make him be funny. He is going to be trying very hard to win her over because he has to. But basically, if the menfolk do not win the girls over on these little couple times a day dates, or once a day, whatever dates, then they're going to die. Without mincing words. But basically, they all would have got strung up if they weren't, you know, official or weren't proper with their girls. Man, Liza's just waiting here. Look at... Wait a second. Gideon, where's your girl? Oh, she likes the horse more than you. That's sad. Well, we're gonna let her come outside, though. Yeah, it doesn't seem right to let the boys in. Oh, we got shut down there. She's the flirty one. Ooh, can you flirt with her? Where is he? Disliked. Alright, ask about day. Oh, no, I don't want to declare you nemesis. No, not really. Let's apologize. Oh, man. So I have seen... Yikes. I've seen this challenge before and how difficult it is to get the girls, like, talking. And I don't know why. I had the idea in my head that this would be... It is fun so far. But we're just gonna be apologizing, like, a lot. He's just making faces at her. Oh, she's cool for that, though. Okay. Look! We got the tip of the red off. It's been an hour. So maybe a 4-hour date. But basically you have 14 days to get them to fall in love. So we'll see if that's a realistic, yeah, we're gonna see if that's a realistic time limit. Wait, oh, she's up for the secret. That's good. Let's see that again, just because it works. Oh, wait, we're getting shut down. What'd you say? Wait, wrong one. Oh, frankincense. What did you say? Probably anything. Anything he says is bad. He's, like, inappropriate. Oh, no, he has no sense of humor. So he's telling her a funny story that's gonna probably not go over so well. And I love that fight is, like, the first option. Let's bore her to death. I want to see if that's a nice thing for her, that she gets bored to death. I mean, it certainly sounds nice. They're always up for shakabra. That's good to know. Oh, we're all bored. Wait. Is that from Frank? Yeah, Frank is boring everyone to death. He broke up the party. Sorry, guys. That's great. Oh, this is why I play this game. It's hilarious. Alright, listen to request. Oh, okay. She wants to take out the trash. She's like, why don't you, with the remaining hour you can spend with me? Oh, he said no. What a jerk. He's insulted. Oh, this is going well. Right. So, this isn't exactly a commercial for an LP, because if you guys don't want to see it, you know, but I want to play it. This is exciting. And, it should be a severe challenge. But I think I'm gonna do it anyway because I need to. Let's talk about music. Oh yeah, she likes music. Alright, so anyway, this is the gist of this other family that I'm playing. Look how, yeah, good job. You're just up here breaking stuff and smiling. You have 2 seconds to talk to your girl who's standing down here by herself. Just by herself, just being alone, and you're like the friendly sim. So do more of the stuff that worked and less of the stuff that didn't. Talk to her about horses. And what are you doing? You wanted to make drinks too? Oh. Martha, there you are, Martha. Okay, let's just do all these things. Talk about fire. She might not like that either, but, I love that. I love that there was a refusal to take out the trash. Like, don't you know I'm a slob? This is just not happening. Caleb, where are you? Your girl is wandering amok. Oh, she's going off to shower outside. That's fine. But why don't you, like, just try? Wait, don't salute a million times. That's not going to help anybody. Oh, right. So some of the exceedingly challenging... let's just do something that's funny. Right. The exceedingly challenging challenges. Well, see, at least these guys stuck to each other. Look, we're doing alright. I think at 14 days, I don't know if they can fall in love in 14 days, though. That's pushing it. But by the time they're to the halfway point, yeah, I'm really worried about these two, though, because like I said, it took so long. She's just not having it. But, wait, no, don't fight her. Don't fight her. Right. Darn, we lost. Okay. Ooh. Gosh, let me just tell you something that's funny. Oh, please scare somebody. Who are you scaring? Oh, she's scaring Adam. That's not even your husband. No, you don't care about him. Oh, wait, I can't tell her what to do. She's just gonna flirt with the only married man here. Alright, that's frankincense. Oh, right. Sorry, that's the one I was really worried about. That's what I meant. Get over here and make me not... Don't heckle her. Please don't heckle her. Oh my gosh, she had to stop and change her outfit so that she could scare somebody. Sometimes I think fish can read our lips. Wow, I'm just glad. Yes, she's clumsy. I forgot. She's super clumsy. And how's your day? Did you sleep well? And, oh, she's like, that's how you got me here in the first place, telling me that joke. I don't want to hear it. Oh, I see. She's winning. Did she win? Dorcas. See, I told you she was awesome. Does that make them proper enemies? Look, he's like, I've had it with you. He's had it with her. Ephraim, come back. Wait. Okay, so let's look at these two a little more closely. Ephraim, a slob, neurotic, a gatherer, a schmoozer, and charismatic. You would think he would not have a problem between schmoozer and charismatic with getting a girl. And Dorcas being flirty, you would think she would be an easy catch. But she's not messing around. Yeah, she's flirty, family-oriented, irresistible, perceptive. She might have done something meanly spirited. which they actually sound like a decent match, but I'm not gonna assume. So let's keep trying until 4 o'clock. Oh, just apologize, and then she's gonna kick your butt again. Yeah, I gotta watch. Some of these I can leave alone and they just start talking. That's nice. But most of them are not that way. Oh, alright, so if anybody wants to play test this challenge and try it out, I actually have The Sims on my... Wait, they just did that okay. Anyway, I uploaded The Sims online because it was a lot of work to create all these Sims, and I actually watched the movie and went according to their personalities in the movie. Like in the case of Dorcas, she said a couple somewhat mean things, but she also was maybe more honest than the other girls, and so she might not be mean-spirited, right? This is me making it extra challenging where I don't have to, but I really want to see if against all odds I can get them to sort of survive. In a way, it's a survival challenge, because if the men don't if all the girls do not agree to marry their man, then the town will basically say, well, you just are kidnappers, right? If they can make it look like the girls were fine with it, then they get away with it, basically, and they get to keep their lives. But this is a pioneer time type story, and they all would have been hung from the trees. So that's what we're trying to avoid. So anyway, that is the current... that's the current challenge, and I'm having a ton of fun playing it, but I went ahead and put the rules up. I don't know if it's posted yet to mod The Sims, but basically it's like I described in the beginning. You create the girls, or you can just pick girls in the from the town, but I had a lot more fun creating them because I went according to their traits from what I saw online, or what I saw in the movie. And then the boys have to go find the girls without knowing where they are in town, get them to a friendship level, or if you want, you can get to like high acquaintance level where they agree to come over. And then when they're in your lot, you kidnap them, then they become enemies, and you have only a few hours a day to get them to like them again. So if like the money doesn't work out where, you know, I'm not able to, like I'm able to get them all back to friends or whatever, and they can't earn the money because they're doing other things, then I might need to change the challenge. But I really think this could be a great challenge. So anybody that wants to try, try it out. No, again, these two, I'm surprised that they're not getting along. Oh my gosh, the pointing. I get so offended when people point at me. But look, they were doing good. Oh, she accused him. Well, she was probably right. I was like, how's your day then? Is it great? Mine's crappy. Don't fight her. I'm gonna express my humiliation. No, that never works. I'm sorry. No, no! See? She's just... He's like, excuse me. Excuse me? You're nuts. That's what... I like these two. I actually listen to insult. I am not gonna stand here and listen to this. Yeah, I'm gonna flatter her. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? Come on. He's like, you're very nice looking. I'll slap your face again. That's boring. She's like, I already knew that. Alright. So anyway, you can see the nature of the challenge. I added the horse because it wasn't challenging enough. I had Millie and Adam have a child because it followed the movie. Just trying to make things more challenging. Again, Millie's the only one who can clean everything. I gotta make the girls go back home, but that's essentially... yeah, Eliza gave up early, huh? Or I wasn't playing her. Where is... Yeah, so, I mean, they're all pretty much still at enemy level with their... some are doing better than others. She's got just an enemy over here with Dorcas, but yeah, the, so that's the situation. Some of them stayed to hang out with their men. Oh my gosh, wait, Caleb and Lou are actually hitting it off. Where are they? Oh, never mind. Look at this. Look at this. The second I'm not playing you guys. Also, what did I do with this house? Well, what was the thing that was said? Or done? Oh, it would be so much easier if I could play the girls, but I'm not having it. Nope. Alright, well they still did pretty good, actually. Most of the girls are still, yeah, they're in full-on hate mode, so I think 2 hours a day is enough, but cutting it close, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this non-Let's Play, or rather, this challenge that I am developing. If you're interested, and honestly, I think you should just do this with this lot if you own Hidden Springs. You should just take over the Overlook, because so far the views every time of the day have been gorgeous. I got birds flying over. Even the weather up here is nice. The mailman has to run this crazy zigzag just to get up to it because there is no path, so it's generally hilarious. And it is removed from the rest of the sim world, so it's pretty much perfect for this challenge. But anyway, I'm going to tell you guys thank you for watching. Opinions are really appreciated, especially when I am developing new ideas. And you can tell, again, I get bored really easily. So I sort of need to have... I love it, and there's one horse. I sort of need to have different new weird challenges, and this is a part of that. So thank you for watching and following along with me. I'll talk to you later. You guys have a wonderful day. This is Frog Snack, signing out.